vibes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Taurus. For your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, wherever you have the Taurian placement in your chart, you can apply this too. Before you get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private personal tarot reading. I don't do payments through Instagram. My only Instagram is linked directly below. Be aware of fake pages. I will never DM you first. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well, where I post my personal spells, collective spreads, and so much more. And yeah, let's get into it. What are the messages for Taurus? What does Taurus need to hear? What does Taurus need to hear? What are the messages for Taurus? Any other messages for Taurus? Okay. Oh, interesting. All right, so the first card that we have that came out for you was Let Your Past Go. This card says, the burden that you're carrying around for the past has made you weary, dear one. It is time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons, the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it is now gone. So tapping into this energy, the universe is saying, okay, this phase in your life has ended, or this person has walked away. This job has cycled out. You're not here anymore. So don't allow that to weigh heavy on your consciousness. It'll affect how you move forward. It'll affect your vibration. The universe is saying, keep the lessons, keep the love that you've learned for yourself, or the love that you have for other people that you've, garnished through those relationships or those situations, but allow it to be set free. Creative project. Oh, I also just got a message, and this is for like one person. You're still really worried about someone. You were in a relationship or you had a friendship with someone and they kind of self-sabotaged and finessed themselves out of your life, but you're still worried about them in the sense that you're worried for their well-being. I don't mean like you're still worried about them and what they're doing. No, I mean worried like as in, this person may be like a bit self-destructive, and Taurians have such big hearts, like you guys really do. And I'm getting a message. If it resonates perfectly, it's your message. If not, it's a good thing to know. But yeah, I'm feeling like you're still worried about someone. The universe is saying, let this person go, because it's just causing you to be stressed and worried. And it's just like, there's nothing you can do. You've already tried to help them, Okay. We have creative project. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We are guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites your passion towards your life. Cool. So tapping into this energy, there's something new that you guys are being like, it's being put in your consciousness, like something you've never done, you've never tried, you don't know if you could do it. It feels very magical, or it feels very artistic. Like it feels like something that not a lot of people try to do because it's like either really hard to do or something. I don't know. Like the universe is pushing you to do something like new, totally new. And if you don't know what you should be trying or what the universe is, guiding you to do, if your intuition is blocked, work on that. But other than that, just go on Groupon, start purchasing like little cheap Groupons for like little art classes or little cooking classes or little things that you've never tried before, and just go do it. And it can create like a whole new sense of purpose in your life. I've literally done that before, which is why I recommend it, because it's like kind of cool. We have be honest with yourself. This one says, look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation. It is safe for you to admit the truth to yourself, for we support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your it says your true desires, and they will come to you upon your angel's wings. So tapping into this energy, the universe is saying, be honest about what it is that you want moving forward. Completely honest. Some of you guys, you're having a block in manifestation because you're too compromising in your manifestation. And this isn't about being too terribly specific. Like, I'm not saying that you need to be more specific, but I do see that you guys are kind of downgrading what it is that you want. Instead of asking for someone who's funny when you're manifesting love, you really like to laugh, you really like funny people. Instead of asking for someone who's funny, you're saying, universe, just give me someone who I get along with. What? Like, you're not asking for exactly what it is that you want. Like, I feel like you guys are downgrading what it is that you want a little bit too much. So the universe is saying, be honest with yourself about situations, about what you want, and so on. We have heart chakra. This one says, love is at the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It is safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. So the universe is really asking you to open your heart up to love. And I feel like that's why we had that first card that came out, let your past go, because it's time for you to move on, to create something new. You guys may have these self-limiting beliefs due to what you've been through. Like, if you've been through a situation or a relationship with someone and it's like they were really low vibrational, or you know, they didn't have big dreams, you may have just, you know, did what you needed to do if you were in a certain job, whatever, and kind of like dimmed your light or dumbed yourself down, or like just like leveled down. Like, that's how I feel. I don't really know how to word that, but I feel like you guys have like leveled yourself down. Like, you have these different wants and desires, and the universe is saying it's time to open yourself back up to love, time to open yourself back up to everything that the universe has to offer, but you're just kind of diminishing yourself. Like, I feel like you guys are asking for less than you deserve, less than what you want. We have innocence. This one says, beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth. No one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of happiness so that we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. You guys, you can look this up on YouTube, The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel. I don't know exactly her name, but I know that's the name of the book. Listen to the audiobook. It will blow your mind, and it will really, really help you with this message. She's got different affirmations in this book, different examples. Like, it is such a high vibrational book. Seriously, it's one of the books that I just listened to recently. I just stumbled across on YouTube, and I'm going to recommend it to everyone because sharing is caring. But she gives you different affirmations in the book that will help you truly let go of things. Oh my God, it's so transformational. It's so transformational. It will really help you. So if you struggle to let things go, that book will not only help you manifest new things correctly so that they truly come in instantly, but it'll also help you let go of all the stuff that you don't need. I was listening to it, I was showering, and then I cleaned my house, and by the time I did all of that, I was done with the book, and I was like, holy cow, it is such an amazing book. Okay, all of those wanted to come out for you, so I'm gonna take it. Let's see. Look at this. We got the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot. So you guys have bigger dreams than your past, bigger dreams than your present. Whether it's you already know what your creative project is that you should be going for, or whether the universe is saying there is so much more in this world for you. Whether or not you're aware of it, there's a lot for you, and it's your Ace of Pentacles. It is your blessing. It is not based on anyone else. It's not the blessing for the person you dated that had low, you know, expectations of themselves, or low, you know, expectations of life, who didn't have very many dreams, who wasn't open-minded. It's not their Ace. It's your Pentacle. It's the Ace. Represents self, represents oneness, harmony within self. It represents you. This is your Pentacle. So the universe is saying, full speed ahead, Taurus. We can move forward here. We don't have to, you know, ooh, look at this. It may have been a divine masculine. Oh, that is hilarious. This spread is really coming for somebody's neck because we have the Emperor in reverse and the Page of Cups. This is that person. I'm so sorry about it. This is that person. This could be the older version of yourself too, because you are who you hang around with, Taurus. So you could have become this person due to who you hung out with. But this is someone who wants all the respect of being an emperor, but is not true divine masculine. It's kind of like how in society today, certain divine masculines want to be treated like the head of household, yet they don't pay all the bills. Sweetie, you're a roommate. I'm not going to cook and clean. Yes, I do the cooking. Yes, I do the cleaning. I'm not going to be doing all of that. You're not even paying these bills. You're a roommate, babes. You're a roommate. Anyways, let me get out of my bag. We got the Page of Cups and the Emperor in reverse. This is someone who is really a child. Someone who, you know, and I'm not, no shade. I mean, it's in the cards. This is someone who really wasn't as developed as they wanted to be treated like. Like, this is someone who wanted the absolute most from you, Taurus, and just was not that person, though. I never understand that either. Like, people who demand so much from you, but are not, you are not deserving. You are not the Emperor. You are not divine masculine. You're really the Page of Cups, but you want to be treated like, ciao. Let me move on. But yes, okay, I didn't say it. The card said it. Okay, don't get mad at the messenger. We have the High Priestess in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. I do feel like this is your energy because we also have the Hangman in reverse that came along right with it. So I feel like your divine masculine, your divine feminine, which is what these two cards represent, also wisdom and intuition. So more that, you know, idea, creativity, that action behind it, that divine feminine and masculine energy. We don't even have to personify it. It doesn't have anything to do with gender. I feel like it's imbalanced because you've really been resisting the change. The universe has created a shift in your life, Taurus, either through a tower moment or through, oh, wow. Okay, there's a lot going on here. And I don't want to get distracted. But either through a tower moment or through something not working out, you've been shown your true value by not being valued. By someone not treating you like for what you deserve, you realize what you deserve. By someone not having big dreams, you've realized that you do have big dreams, but you're still kind of moving as if you're stuck in this situation still. If you are, untangle yourself. The universe will match your energy, but you do have to make the effort to separate. It's hard when you live with people. If you're in a situation, Taurus, where you live with someone like low vibrational family, and you know they have, you know, these, they just like the traditional life and you want to be an artist, but at the same time you live there, you got to work to untangle yourself. You have to make a plan to pursue and give your space to be able to pursue your creative projects. You have to start to plan, okay, what kind of a, you know, situation would be better for me? Do I want to be with roommates? Do I want to be on my own living? Like, what situation is going to be able to make it so I can be creative? Once you start to make that plan, the universe will literally conspire to work against you and make your dreams a reality. So the universe will help you, but you have to take the first steps and let the universe know that this is what you're going towards. Seven of Swords in reverse, you better quit it with that self-sabotaging behavior, because I see you staying somewhere longer than you should be, or being concerned with other people more than you should be, and it's keeping you away from your pentacle. This is you dancing in your ballet slippers, okay, juggling these pentacles, when really you should be worried about getting to this money, getting to this bread, getting to this abundance for you, not for you and the person who will not even do it for themselves, Taurus. They don't want that. Don't try to force them to be who you want them to be. Bottom of the deck, I guess I'll acknowledge it now. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So this is definitely an energy of someone not wanting the same thing that you do for themselves. So you got to separate yourself from them. And it sucks because I do feel like an energy of them being a part of your foundation. Like, either this is someone you've grown up with, if this is friends or family, you depend on them, you live with them, or this is a romantic relationship. You put in all this effort and investment to build them up until this point. Just cut your losses. It's got to be one of those situations where you cut your losses. Also, The Idiot's Guide to Alchemy, I've been recommending that to everyone. Amazing, 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 amazing. I can't say enough about that book. Amazing book. It'll really, really help you with transmutation, letting go, manifestation, bringing in the new. Like, it'll help you become seriously so powerful, a master manifester. Page of Wands in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. Stop it. You know that this is silly. You know that it's silly to fight for this anymore. You know that this doesn't have very much to offer you anymore. Don't be like that whack Page of Cups that didn't know what they were doing. Don't be that person who was fighting for something or trying to be something that they're not. Like, you know that you're not this. And I don't want to sound like I'm being judgmental for people who just want like more of a normal life or anything like that, because stability is honestly the truth. Stability is great. Everyone wants stability, but I just feel like there's a misalignment here. Even if you're the one who wants stability and someone wants to be, you know, crazy and you can't depend on them, there's a difference here. There's a disconnect here. And I'm not saying someone's below you, but they are misaligned with you. So Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the universe is asking you to stop pursuing this person or this thing. So let's see what the romance cards have to say. What's going in romance? What's going on in romance for Taurus? Let's see what we got. Oh, for some of you, that thing is staying. And that is the problem. We got FWB and just say no. Some of you guys, it's literally the physical intimacy that keeps you attached to this person. It's like, you know, you want more than an FWB situation, but that thing is staying. It's hitting. The universe is like, just say no. I'll send you somebody else, okay? I'll send you somebody else. Don't you worry. You know, there's other ways. You can handle yourself, okay? The universe will definitely replace. This is why I can't do 18+ readings, because I'm so awkward that ain't nobody gonna be feeling that. I get so many requests like, do 18+. Like, I personally don't feel like I'm the person to do that, because I'm not. I'm awkward. Anyways, we have lip service and I won't keep asking. So I feel like you guys are getting tired of this anyway. You've been trying to communicate and you're about at a place where you're tired. And you've been asking the universe for certain things too. And you're like, I'm not going to keep asking the universe for this. And it's like the universe has given you the provisions, or will give you the provisions, to cut yourself away from this person, this thing. But that's what you have to do in order to get the abundance you've been asking for. You got to do your part. So we have time for a change and lucky in love, Taurus. Look at this. The universe will not leave you high and dry. It will not. The universe isn't going to leave you high and dry with nobody, with no one. You're going to be lucky in love, but it is time for a change. Your priorities need to be shifted. You know, you got to make sure you go for the people that embody who and what you want to be. Not the people who embody your past, or the people who embody what you're used to. And this may be you having to match someone else's energy, okay? If someone is, you know, willing to give you their heart and they've been working with you, patient with you, open with you, you got to separate from that self-sabotaging behavior keeping you stuck. We got blast from the past and use your intuition. So maybe someone from the past will come back. Typically when you're light, everyone's attracted to it. So I wouldn't be surprised if blast from the past, you know, came. But you'll have to use your discernment to say whether or not that's a good person, because this feels like a separate energy. I don't feel like this blast from the past energy has to do with this. If it does, if anything, what's for you will come back to you. So this person will come back to you when they're ready, or this opportunity will be back. But I think of the song Feel No Ways by Drake. I had to let go of us to show myself what I could do. At the bare minimum, it's time for you to let go of the people around you, the situation around you, so that you can really get into your life purpose energy, where it's like you're pursuing your higher purpose for you, and that's it. And showing yourself what you can do. And if this relationship is good for you, or these people are truly good for you, they're supposed to be in your life, they will come back. You'll have to use your intuition as far as whether or not they're on that same level as you. Look at this. I didn't even see this lust card hiding. Like I said, FWB, just say no. And then we have lust here. For a lot of you, the lust is keeping you attracted, even though your lustful energy towards just companionship and being with someone, you know, even just that alone is keeping you attached. And then we have soulmate and just the way you are. So don't be afraid that you won't meet someone who is exactly a mirror image of you. Don't be afraid that, you know, the fact that you exist is proof that someone just like you exists. You know it's possible. That's all you need. Hang on to that and allow yourself to wait for it, because there is someone who's going to love you just the way you are, who isn't going to want to change you or dim your light. Or I used to date this guy who would literally feel like he had to knock me down a few notches just because I don't have low confidence. He dated a bunch of girls with low self-esteem, and I just haven't really struggled with that too much personally. And he always felt like he had to talk about me in a mean way and like knock me down. He was out of here. Bye. No. So if you share that sentiment, if you've shared that experience and you've dated people that felt like they had to knock you down a few notches, the universe is saying, open your heart up to someone who won't. And that was your message. Oh, wow, Taurus, that was a really good message. I really like your spread. Check me out on Etsy in the description below. If you'd like your own private personal tarot reading, beware of fake pages. My only Instagram is linked directly below. I will never message you first. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Oh, I forgot to say, check out my Etsy if you want a private tarot reading. I don't take payments through Instagram. That's why I brought up Instagram. And yeah, that was your message. I love you, Taurus. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.